Our goose family is back. They successfully hatched out 7 goslings, and I'm keeping my distance because I've seen that old Papa Goose chase down a pickup. Hi guys, welcome back to Hanson Never Done Farms on this beautiful Sunday afternoon. Back at the garden. Jeff and I have been busy along with Christy yesterday. She was out here, but we decided to take advantage of the nice weather and got a few things planted.
Yeah.
We only planted a few things, guys, but we got tomatoes. Thanks to Brian and Teresa over at Twin Bridge Farms for giving the idea. This is not our idea, but they recommended when we moved out here last year to get some old buckets, cut the bottoms out, and put them around your pepper and tomato plants to protect them from the wind.
And this is what they look like.
Just cut out the bottoms. We found these buckets, no lids, no handles, for $1 a piece, so it's a whole lot better than paying $5 in at Home Depot or Tractor Supply or anything, but we still need a few more. But anyways, we've got San Marzanos in the back and Amish paste in the front, 12 on each, and once they get established and start doing really well, we'll put up the cattle panels again.
Yep.
And do that. And then over here is just some slicers that we had, Cherokee Purples, Rio Grande Ace 55s, and then some yellow pear cherry tomatoes down there. But yeah, all of our tomatoes are in. I didn't even count how many. These are 24.
24.
We've got at least 30, 35 tomato plants.
Yeah, we got some more down here too.
Potatoes are coming up. Onions are doing well. The lettuce is doing well. These are natapinos, some Anaheims, and then we have bell peppers. And then the last 4 tomato plants, and I believe these are the Ace 55s, if I'm not mistaken, because we had 4 of them. And then Teresa gave us some cabbage and some kale, and whew,
Bunch of stuff.
Got a lot of things planted. Got a lot more to plant, but
we're gonna put corn over here, and about 4 rows, I think.
Got a lot more to plant, but that's for another day. Our weekend yesterday was just getting the garden ready, and then just decided the forecast looks good, and it's time to get the tomatoes in, get them out of the greenhouse. But Garden 2023, guys, is on the way. Sorry we didn't bring you guys along for that, but when you get started and get busy, it's hard. Well, you forget, and then sometimes it's just hard to stop and stuff. But anyways, you guys see the after effects, and you will be here throughout the growing of it all. So we'll head over to the greenhouse, show you what's left in there. But this is exciting, you guys. It was a busy weekend, but an accomplishing weekend.
And the grapes are doing real good too.
Yeah, Captain Obvious.
Yeah, they're doing great.
But they've all got little... We'll see if the birds get to them. They never did in Oregon, but everything's a lot more vicious out here. The bugs, the birds. Everything just wants it all. Alright guys, gonna bring you guys out here and show you. You guys remember Jeff put the gopher and mole repellent twisty things. I can't remember what they're called. I'll put it right here. You hear it? Anyways, because he saw that the gopher was coming this way, and so he put one right there, and that's where it stopped several weeks ago. And it has not resurfaced anywhere. It started up here, and there's just not been any other issues with it, so I think he is calling this a win, because it has certainly kept the gopher from coming in any further. I will put a link in the description below for anybody that's interested. There is 40% off, and you get 4 to a package, guys. Jeff put them down in the garden also to make sure that keeps them out of the garden, but it worked. They don't bother the property anymore, so win-win. And then we come into the greenhouse, guys. Planted what was left of the tomato and pepper plants in here, and this is kind of a trial. I want to see how they do. This one is doing real well. I planted this a few weeks ago, and it obviously is doing well. Strawberries took off. We've actually already picked strawberries and enjoyed them, but they are doing well. And then today just planted the rest of the bell peppers and tomatoes. So, and then this is what I have left. Got some honeydew come up, cantaloupe, Jubilee watermelon, that was the one we liked the best, and then some sugar pumpkins. And then of course all of this. And I kind of overdid it on jalapenos, guys. I probably only need a couple plants. That's a little bit much. That's a little much, but we'll find them a good home. But anyways, that's the doings at the greenhouse. I will say, if I had to give anybody advice on anything, we went cheap on something and it really didn't pay off for us. We decided just to buy the ground cover cloth at at Lowe's rather, thinking, you know, it was going to be in here and we just needed something to kill the grass. Guys, it ain't killed the grass. That grass is growing very, very well underneath, and it's pushing up this. So we're going to have to come in and cut all this all this ground cloth out and lay down what we should have laid down to begin with. Probably won't do it until after the season is over, but I do think he's going to do it out here, because you can see it is a mess. It is a mess, all to save about 20 bucks. And it was not worth it. So take our advice, get the heavy duty stuff. I will actually, if I remember, I'll put that link in the description below, what Jeff got for in front of the shop to go under the rock. His brother is a landscaper, and that's what he recommended to get, because it was the best quality and the best for gardens, whatever. So we will be getting some of that, and I'll link it below for you guys. Another round of pepper jack cheese is in the press. So starts 2023 cheese making. Woohoo! And here we are on the next day. It's now Monday. And the girls are out for their afternoon graze. Windy, of course. And I'm left to babysit. Well, hello, my lovely. Oh, you guys. Just a beautiful bunch of kids. He put it together, linked it all together, and we are supposed to rain this evening. And so we shall see how it works. Jeff, being the funny guy that he is, asked me to stand up here. He said, hey, if it starts raining, go up there and stand and see if it leaks. And he's just a funny guy, you guys. 36 years of marriage, and he still tries. We got to give him credit. He does still try. But these littles are getting so big. Hi, mister. These are Brina's boys. Whoop, wait, this is Brina's boy. And that is Brina's boy. Yes. Watch it. They have both been weathered now. And so they are safe to be out here amongst everybody. And hopefully we'll be going to a new home sooner rather than later. Oh my goodness, Roscoe. Honestly. All of our kids that were born in February and the first part of March that were slated to go to their new homes have left, and we are left with our final choices, and of course the 5 littles that were just born. Would you quit? Goodness sakes. They're trouble. Anyways, both of the doelings of both Baby and Bonnie have already been sold, and they will be going to their new homes in June. And both little bucklings, the Tankinator and the polled buckling of Bonnie's, are up for sale. You can go to our website, or you can go to our Facebook page and check them out, check out their pedigrees, and hit me up if you're interested. But yeah, I really struggled, guys. I wouldn't mind keeping both of them, but I just don't have a use for them. They're just, the only ones I could breed them to are some of the adults, and it's just, I've got my boys for breeding, and I'm not looking to change that up just yet, because we added good old Roscoe there, and he will add a lot to our herd, and I'm not willing to switch away from that just yet. But anyways, name reveals are coming. I have finally gotten names for everybody that is staying. Some of these girls will not be staying, and we will address that next week. Sit down with you guys on a decent day and do our reveals and who stays and who goes, and the whys behind it all. Anyways, we tried to shoot a video for you guys yesterday, but it was busy. We hit the ground running both Saturday and Sunday, just trying to get a lot of stuff done in a short amount of time. You know, Jeff works all week, so the weekends, I mean, you know, I can manage a lot of things during the week, but a lot of the heavy chores, the moving of things and stuff like that, that happens on the weekends when Jeff is here. And yeah, this last weekend was a busy, busy weekend. So we didn't get to finish the video that we started for you guys. It was a little rushed, but I'm out here going to finish it for you guys tonight and hopefully have this up to you on Tuesday. But then we'll go back to the little short videos, maybe on the phone, that are just easy. Hi, my lovely. Hi, my lovely. Yes, spoiler alert. She ain't leaving. She ain't leaving. She's my girl. She stays with me. Oh, spoiler alert, sorry. All right, love. What do you think? I told Jeff this might be a problem. It'll only be a problem for when they're little. But anyways, we are slated to get rain. Ooh, let me get in the light. We are slated to get rain this evening and tomorrow. Tomorrow we're supposed to actually get a good amount of rain. They're giving us a chance of, I think, 1.5 to 2 inches, which is awesome. Our pastures need it. We need it. Oklahoma needs it, especially western Oklahoma. The panhandle is just dry as a bone, so we hope and pray that they get the rain. But let's watch these littles play. Hey, Miss Thing. Oh, I can't get enough of them. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. What, Roscoe? What? What? What do you want? What? What do you want? Huh? He said, put that camera down and I'll show you. Are you okay? Are you okay? You poor thing. You poor thing. So that's the gist of it. I'm gonna head in before the rain starts, get dinner started. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thank you.